Hello everybody, I hope your day is going well. In this video we are going to be unboxing Cloe from the Always Bratz line. So I just realized that the holographic part might be a bit much for the eye. Hopefully I can see in editing if I can sort of darken it just a bit. So because of that, I'm going to be a bit... So I did try to turn off the flash, and you could see me in the background of the plastic, which is why I have the flash on, because otherwise you could see me. So we're just going to be... I'm going to see in editing if I can, like, make this darker. And we're just going to try and speed through this really fast. So as you can see, there's Cloe right here. It has her name, and then it has her little mascot thing that she has, because I believe her nickname is Angel, as they always Bratz. And again, there's the holographic that might be blinding you right now. It's certainly irritating my eyes with the direct flash on it, but it's holographic and it is blue. She has a phone, a necklace that looks pearl, compact, a bottle, lipstick, and then 2 berets. She also has a purse, and it says there's a poster inside. I will review the doll and talk more about... Oh, she also has sunglasses, but I will talk more about them when she's out of the box. And the back's the exact same. How did I manage this? Maybe it's just something I just realized, but okay, we're gonna do it like this. So Always Bratz, Cloe, you can kind of, okay, you can see it. Hi, my name is Cloe, and my fashion passion changes with my mood. Sometimes it's casual, cool, and sometimes it's drama. My friends call me Angel, and that's what I am. I love that she's wearing jeans. Because to me, that's just like, oh, so that's her main fashion statement, is just jeans. Which I think is nice. There's a poster included, and then there's also this, a larger version of her, and then there's nothing here. It was a very short start just because of my eyes. Wow. But I will unbox her and I will be right back. And here Cloe is out of the box. So she comes with a poster. I really like it. Because it's pink and blue, so it reminds me of the trans flag, so I really like it. Also, she looks stunning. Cloe just generally looks stunning. Oh my gosh, she's an it girl. Oh my goodness. Here's her hair. I like her hair. I like the feeling of it, but unfortunately it has the same problem that my other Always Bratz have, which is glue when arguably there shouldn't be, because her hair, as you can see, it's wavy, and this part of it is not glued. So they could have just made it wavy, but nope, there has to be some glue with it, so that means I'm gonna have to undo the glue. It's not gonna suck as much as it does for other Bratz. You have like really complicated hairstyles, but it is gonna suck if I have to undo her ponytail, which I already might have to do because there are some strands that aren't like fully in the ponytail, but I also just kind of end up ripping those hairs out anyway. Here she is. Her shoes have this, like, I don't know if you can see it, pearlescent thing of them. Like, that's a big theme, I think, for this doll, is jeans and pearls. And so it's hard to see on camera, but she does have this, like, pearlescent finish, I guess, to them. And I found out that her feet come off, which That's not what I found out. I know Bratz can do that. But both her hands and this part of her arm can come off. And they can be reattached, which I think is fun. So these, like, I don't know what you would call them, but they are attached with this. And I'm not planning on taking it off. I've taken off pretty much every other instance of this, but I'm just not taking it off for here because, you know, otherwise I'm afraid that the jeans are just going to fall off her legs. And you can, even with these being here, you can still take them off. Both of these feel like jean fabric. I love the detail here with little pearls, and these pockets are real. If I take off her skirt for just one moment, you can see where the pockets are, that there is in fact pocket space. See, this is the pocket space. And so I really love. I love, you could probably put her phone in there. You could probably put like a bunch of the other accessories like right here in there. And I just love that. So let me just put her skirt back on. I'm just really impressed with all the detail we're getting out of these like reboot dolls, I've noticed. Because I grew up with like G1 Monster High and they are detailed. But then, you know, the dark times, I guess, for doll collecting came over where everything was just cheap. And so it feels rare to me to come up, like, it feels really special to come across like a lot of detail. I don't think these are actual working pockets though, but that's fine. She already has 2 sets of working pockets here, and honestly they're a lot deeper than what you'd find with a lot of women's clothing. That's fine. The scrunchie does not actually hold up her hair all the way, which is to be expected. It's, you know, just the plastic hair things, which plastic bands, and that's to be expected with the doll. So we have also like a little bit of leather, and the Bratz thing that looks like something you could add a tattoo for like your back. So I like that. I feel like it adds a little bit of edge to her, and the leather complements leather right here, and the little buttons can be found pretty much everywhere else on the outfit. So I really like that. I really like her hair. Oh my gosh, if only it wasn't glued. But that's just a problem with Bratz. Luckily, it's pretty cheap to just wash it out. I'm pretty sure you just need dish soap. Moving on to her accessories. We have a purse that does open, kind of like a briefcase, but you can put stuff in there. The main thing I'm thinking is, you know, the phone and maybe some of the berets. I have not tested to see if they fit, so I mean I could do it right now. The phone fits. Phone fit maybe too well, but you know, you just shake it and get it out. I'm putting the 2 berets in. Yep. Both of them fit. Meaning that you can probably put, I mean, honestly, you'd also probably be able to put one of these in there. Probably this. I believe this is nail polish. And then these 2 can just go in her pocket if you want her to have everything on her. So that is very convenient. One of the berets didn't want to come out. She also comes with little berets. They are a lot less intrusive than, well, I guess they're a lot less bulky than other doll berets because they don't have the like that one thing that clicks it together. So I don't know how well this would be with actually being a doll beret. Like, I don't know how well it would stay on. I suppose we could test. So here she is with the braids in her hair. Admittedly, it did take some time to get the berets in her hair. And I imagine it probably would have been a lot more of a hassle if her hair wasn't glued down. But oh, this is gonna completely ruin her hair. Well, I could probably fix it. All right. And the beret stayed on. So I was wrong. Maybe after they get washed, like after the hair is washed and the glue is removed, it might be harder to get them off. It might be hard to get them off now, but the braids do seem pretty like able to stay on. Do you know what I mean? You know, pretty stable. And you could always just probably brush out her hair with this. Let's see if it works actually. All right. So I'm sure if you brush like the non-glue parts for it, yep, it goes much better. So this brush is only really good for her hair if her hair isn't gluey. We also have her sunglasses, which I think are nice. Again, they have like little pearl detailing. Again, I don't really like, you know, these sunglasses types because it just, to me, it just obstructs eye makeup. But it is nice and it does kind of make her look cool. Also, the pink, because there's not a lot of pink in her general design. It's just the right there and then her eyeshadow. So the sunglasses being pink really works with the purse. We also have a pearl necklace. And now she looks more like her companion over there because they both have the necklace on. And though her nails are not painted, she does come with what I'm pretty sure is nail polish. And the lid can come off for, I guess, extra play potential. We also have, I believe this is perfume. It is in a lip shape on both sides, which is nice. And the lid also can come off. And then we have a makeup, I don't know what this would be called. Compact, a makeup compact. Opens, and it is a mirror. The fingerprint is not included. That was me by accident. But we can see she has I don't know, makeup. But she has blush and some other compact stuff. Then finally, she has her phone, which I believe is I'm not really on Instagram. Is that like the Instagram like shorts thing that they have with the it there? I don't know. I like that the phone is on and it kind of shows like what she's doing. I like that about these the Always Bratz line. Alright, and that is the end of the unboxing and review of Cloe. I would recommend that you buy her. I was really impressed with her. Although you might not be able to. She Well, if you could find her. Sorry, it's so late. But feel free to tune in to my next video in about 2 weeks, where we will be reviewing and unboxing Ready Your Eyes, Sasha. Feel free to comment down and start placing your bets now as to how much glue you think will be in Sasha's hair. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!